No, no, don't. It's back.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Hello, this is me here from Filipino Women.
This is Bruce from the Visa Approved Group, and we're doing another session where we answer questions on YouTube, and something's seriously wrong with our special effects. As you can see, this is live.
Yes.
This is live, so we're not editing any of this. It's just going straight to YouTube on the internet. So if there's anybody out there watching us right now, feel free to ask questions. We prefer that it's Visa, K1 Visa to be specific, and we'll try to answer them right here, right now. All right, so let's go straight to our comments section here. If I can do this quickly. Desktop. There we go. All right, you're looking at our YouTube, our YouNow session. So let me switch this to, there we go. So our first question, Yuri, you want to read this?
Oh, this one's in Tagalog. I'm just gonna answer it anyway. Hi, paano kung di ganong madami ang photos namin? Possible bang ma-deny? And yung mga receipts ng restaurants, di namin na-keep and more. Saying my divorce paper ako sa Australia, paano kaya gagawin ko? I believe di ko na kailangan ng isa naman. Paki-help naman po ako. Saan ko dadalhin na divorce decree? Okay, so for the photos, okay lang kahit konti.
Okay, first of all, what is she? For
okay,
other folks.
Should I
translate?
Okay. So her question is, she's asking what if they only have a few photos? Would it cause a visa denial? And another question is they don't have restaurant receipt, they didn't keep it. And next is, she says she have a divorce paper from Australia. What would she do now? And she believes she doesn't need a certificate of no marriage anymore since she has the divorce papers. And next is, she's asking for help. Where would she bring her divorce decree?
Okay, first question: how many pictures? For the I-129F portion for the U.S. petitioner, I only submitted 3 or 4, but I was very detailed on where we were meeting at those times. So hopefully that answers that question. Now, Yuri, you brought like 10, right? You had a folder of about 10 different questions.
Yeah. And about restaurant receipts, it doesn't really get you. That's just an extra evidence that
receipts. I don't think for restaurants isn't going to be, because it doesn't have your. I would use like hotel receipts, plane tickets, receipts, and then I would also use passport. You know, when you go in and out of a country. Like if your U.S. petitioner went into Australia, he had to get his passport stamped. So that is actually proof. For the I-129F petitioner, he could actually submit that as proof of having met within the last 2 years. And then for as far as going to the interview, you could also use those same
U.S. Embassy interview.
Mm-hmm. So you could also use your plane tickets, your hotel tickets, and then the passport page that was stamped that says that you went in and out of the country. As far, I wouldn't use. I don't know about. We didn't use any restaurant.
We had so much. We had restaurant receipts too.
Oh, okay, I didn't remember.
Like, cause I kept them for memories, but most people don't really keep those. So those are just extra evidence that will satisfy the USCIS reviewer of I-129F.
And then as far as your divorce decree, so what I would do is when your U.S. petitioner submits the I-129F, make sure that if he was divorced or had an annulment or things like that, make sure that that document is in the I-129F package. And then also what I would do is I would also include my foreign fiance's divorce decree as well. That's what I would do.
That's part of I-129F instruction. If the foreign fiance is divorced, you need to submit a photocopy for the I-129F package.
Yeah, I would definitely do that.
I read that.
And then when you go to your actual interview for the K-1, you go to the U.S. Embassy, make sure you have, if he was divorced, you need to have that, and then, of course, you need to have yours, not the Cinemar so much as because she can't do a Cinemar, right? Because she got married.
Cinemar
is only
certificate of no marriage.
Yeah, so you really
That's
can't.
only for people, I think, that are, if you're divorced, then that divorce decree is what you need to bring.
Yeah, so you need to bring the divorce decree to the interview that you're going to go to. Is there any other questions in here? Divorce, son code, and then divorce decree, code. Yeah, I think that's everything, right?
Plus, her marriage was in Australia, so it's not in the Philippines unless she reported it, so she needs to.
So that's everything. Okay, let's go to the next question here.
And she's asking, where would she bring the divorce decree? Oh, that's for the U.S. Embassy interview, the original copy or certified copy.
And I would also put it in the I-129F. So.
Yes, photocopy. That's included for people who are divorced.
All right, let's move on here to the next question that comes from MJ.
Done
watching. New subby. Thank you for submitting, subscribing. We'll definitely subscribe back to you. Just like both of these.
Oh, subscribe. Oh, that's what she meant. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to just do that later so we don't waste any time?
You didn't have to click for her. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't have to click to go to her page. You just click the name and then it asks you want to subscribe.
Okay, and then the next question's from Mr. Alexander. Thank you again for another good video. You both are very wise beyond your years. Wow, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
I was happy
so
to
much.
read that message.
It means a lot. It definitely means a lot to us. Just like this, we'll definitely subscribe back to you. All right, so let's go with this one. Okay, this is the atheism guy. Atheism is a sin. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Can you skip that?
All right, skipping, relax. Okay, there we go. How about this one? Thanks for asking my questions.
I was really worried about that, but I sent them all in. Wish me luck. And I filed for I-130. Also, I'm a babysitter, so I don't have to submit any double. Oh, okay. You're welcome. I think we already answered her from the last one.
Yeah, I think we did. All right. So what happens when the 10 years are up? Do we have to keep applying every 10 years? No. So he's or she is referring to the 10-year green card if I get divorced.
This video is specifically answering this. Can I still get a 10-year green card even if I get divorced? Oh, yes. So once they issue the 10-year green card, you can proceed to applying for U.S. citizenship.
That's the next step.
Yes.
So after you get your green card, your permanent residency, then you're actually going for your actual citizenship. So.
Yeah, so in that part, you don't need your sponsor anymore too. You can apply for the U.S. citizenship on your own.
There you go.
Good luck.
All right, so let's see. Let's answer the last question. What do you think?
Okay.
Going back. All right, so this next question here is not. Yeah, you can't. It's not touchscreen.
Yes, I'm just giving you a signal that I want to proceed to the next one.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Because I don't want to mix the other topic with visa.
All right, I think we already answered this one.
This 1 day ago.
This is from Joy Jones. If I'm not
mistaken, we only have a copy of our marriage certificate. I just want to ask, what is marriage record?
And also, when you say 4 copies of...
Hi, thanks for your information. I just wanted to know that I came to the US with K1 visa and got married a few days back. I don't have a social security number yet. So can I start filling up the I-485 for the green card without the social security number, or should I? Well, for this question, or shall I apply for the social security number first? Yes. Zin. Okay. So for that, you can start filling out your I-485 and the other forms, but if you don't, it would be best if you also apply for your social security number, because social security number is associated with all the forms, such as, especially if you're wanting to get a job immediately, and also for other purposes that serves as your identification, the SSN, and in getting health insurance too. And also, so you need to get your social security number. But yes, you can start filling out your I-485 form and your employment application form, along with I-131 form. That's for travel application document. That has to come with your package, because they merge the employment card with your travel. Okay.
There's one last question here that's coming from Jan Kim. It is here. This one right. If I can get over here. There.
We've already answered that.
Travel document is optional. Oh yeah, 5 days ago. Okay. I thought they replied again.
That's a new one?
I think it is.
Hi, Sir Bruce. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Sir Bruce and Yuri. I just want to clarify everything. This travel document form is optional, right? What's optional?
The travel document. That'd be the I-131.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's optional, because it's like a combo card.
I think it's optional, but you should definitely do it, and here's why. If you have to leave the United States after you get everything done, the combo card will help you to actually leave and come back successfully. If you don't have it, then it's going to be an extra fee.
Yeah, even if you don't apply for it, you're actually paying the same fee, which is $1,070, I think.
Right. If you don't get it, and then later on you figure your fiance is going to want to leave or whatever, I mean, not fiance, at that time be married, and wants to leave because of an emergency or something outside the country, outside the U.S., and the problem with that is going to be that you're going to have to pay an extra fee to get it done. So I would just go ahead and do it. But
yeah, and also this card, if your fiance is planning to find a job immediately, so what they do is they merge this, they combine the employment card with this card. So either way, you still have to apply for it, because what they do is they combine both of them into one card.
Right, combo card. So
it's called a combo card.
And travel, so.
Because my friend Irma also reapplied for employment card, and it has to come with I-131 since they merged it together.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's like our last
question. Proceed to the other questions.
All right, guys, we're gonna end this, and that's it, I guess.
Yes, we're gonna answer the other questions.
And there we go. Bam.